sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the 27, Brady. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Now Brady. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, for a tight end, he can definitely motor, and he shows off the wheels there after the catch as he's able to shake free. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, Murray. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big connection on that one. 37 yards. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And Daniels has it left side. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. Murray going to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Daniels. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. To throw is Murray. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Murray to air it out again. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. Touchdown! Rondale Moore from 10 yards out. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Prater for the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you...
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Brady. And this one is incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Shotgun now for Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
Airing this one out for Evans. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cards are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, this defense was victimized earlier in this opening quarter. This time, a measure of revenge.
Well, they always tell defenses you have to have a short memory. But I also think it helps if you remember what happens to you before, and now you're able to flip it around. They didn't want to show weakness and let this offense think they could do whatever they want. And they turned things around in that case and picked one off themselves.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the turnover, here's Murray. He'll go out to the flat for Edmonds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and short.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Murray going to try to throw on third down. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Murray now on first down. That's Isabella open on the right side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 7-7, our score after 1. first down. Murray. He's going to go up top for the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Rondale Moore. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. Powering his way forward. And he's taken down inside the 30. Brady now on first down. That'll be caught. It's the tight end Howard. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. So as they take it over, we step aside. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Fournette again. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? Fournette. And this time he is in. Yes. Leonard Fournette taking it in from a yard out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point up and good by Succop. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. On the return, here comes Chase Edmonds. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game. Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Right back to Connor here on 1st. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option. You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh? 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit. So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. To throw, it's Murray. Throw left side, complete to Isabella. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Murray now on 1st down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray under pressure, and they got to him again. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Murray now. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. Cliff Kingsbury, part of that new breed of head coaches, and his guys are going to go for it. They're going for it. Hits Murray. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Bucs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A handoff to Fournette. And he's corraled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football at State Farm Stadium. And for the call, let's head back out to Glendale and hand it over to Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gott, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. On the return, here's Edmonds. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A huge play there for Arizona. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Murray now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. From the gun, Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. That's more. And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Connor. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Here's Murray. He's got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Prater for the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On first and 10, here's Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Brady again here on second and 10. Again for Evans. This time he's got it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 13-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And a catch right side by Evans. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. And just a yard to go here on second down. Running left, it's Fournette. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Brady going to throw. And he's got his tight end, Howard. It's a Buccaneer touchdown. O.J. Howard, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Bucs have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Extra point put through by Succop. And that will tie our game here in the third. Teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Edmonds now to return. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a first and 10. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9, Murray. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Edmonds. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now a give to Edmonds.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Now a 1st down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Murray to throw. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
They'll run on 1st down, Edmonds. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Levante David in on the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Murray. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. So here's the veteran kicker, Matt Prater. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So here's the veteran kicker, Matt Prater. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they have regained the lead. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
Y'all give me 5-10 minutes. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back.
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. Greg Dortch returning.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Edmonds. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Yeah, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. This defense looking for a early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. There's Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Murray. Eluding the pressure right. They'll get this to his running back, Edmonds. Touchdown, Cardinals. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Extra point good by Prater, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And here's Lewis. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Second and 10. On play action, it's Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series. Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot, they run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams there to make the grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go for 2, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw is Murray. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that is incomplete.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray flushed out right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown! It's so easy to focus on the speed and elusiveness of Kyler Murray, but as he shows right there, don't sleep on the arm strength. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And here's Lewis. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. They still can't get it. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off at the 28. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
They'll start on the ground with Edmonds. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Throwing now is Murray. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Murray going to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He hits Adams complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Now how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 33 yards. And the Packers are back within a score. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get them to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. On the return, here's Edmonds. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, old momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't...
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. Murray sets to throw on 4th. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Connor. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Murray a give. This is Connor. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Murray. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Hopkins. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 24-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Connor going to get it again on second down. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Murray. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Cliff Kingsbury going to decide here to leave the offense out and go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
What's up, Moby? What's up, Jaden and Justin? Hold on.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we'll see what they opt to do with just 14 seconds remaining until intermission. Trying to lay one up deep.
Oh, you thought you could get that ball on me, bro? Come on, man.
Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Let's go. I think we might have a field goal. Okay, we do.
Charles, you were so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. So we've hit intermission.
Man, what's up, Delv? What I would say, like, experiment with the 3-4 over,
These two teams going through their
or like 4-3 even,
It's about time for the second half.
because
So for the call,
that's been working for me lately.
And Brandon God.
Welcome back.
And then sometimes I go on 3-3-5 wide and do cover 4 show 2 and pinch the defense. That helps sometimes. But the run is just so inconsistent this year. It really is. Yeah, I'll play that dude soon. I know who you're talking about.
Ready for the third quarter. And here's Lewis.
No, cover 4 show 2.
Coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Out of 3-3-5 wide. Yeah, I already know that guy. I'm gonna play him sometime soon. I already found out about his channel. I'm not gonna play him right now, bro. I'm gonna play him sometime soon, though. Just like I took a while to play DJ, though. I mean, it takes. You can't just play a person like up front, like right away. Like sometimes it doesn't work out that way. He can run the ball all he wants.
So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers a little bit more to the perimeter, perhaps.
Oh my goodness, bro.
game.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
I'm running dime right now. Dude's been... Oh, we almost got the pick. I'm running dime 146 right now because the dude's passing all game. He's literally just passing all game, so...
As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Oh, why won't they let me get off this dude, bro? Oh, God, they're going to have me on Chandler Jones.
Flush to his right.
I'm on him. Oh. What? You saw that? Okay.
Of course we think of Aaron Rodgers.
That is 5-yard flag.
But you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete.
That should have been a pick. What is he looking at?
Right there outside of the pocket and
on
the money.
It's tough.
Couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. To throw is Rodgers.
They're not reacting in this game.
And they'll get him down as he's inside.
Like, that's tough.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense.
They're not reacting.
Really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 38. Rodgers going to throw.
That's a nice throw. I'll give him credit on that one.
And he's brought down, but
all right.
reaches the 8-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards.
Damn.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Man, he's probably going for 2 if he gets it. Yeah, I do remember. There's like a certain setting you have to go to. Yeah, I think it's in settings, controllers. That's where you go to. I'm not sure. I think so. Give me that. Stupid. Oh, come on. I learned to stop sending that guy at the quarterback because then he throws it away. I'm just gonna wait for him to make a stupid throw. You just let the pass rusher go. You don't send somebody at him because I've already learned my lesson enough. If I send somebody at him, he's gonna throw it away.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their defense just held to
yeah, Buckets is, I think it's settings, controllers, something around there. Oh my God. This is going to be a nightmare. I just need a field goal, and then the game's over. It's not like this is a big issue. I did not want to... No, I didn't want to motion... I'm going to have to deal with it, though. Because there's barely any time on the clock.
This one caught by Isabella.
Never make the mistake.
I didn't want to motion that dude. That's tough. Oh, man. I'll play that dude tomorrow. I know when he's streaming. I'll hit him up. I was thinking about playing him today, but... Damn, bro. This guy is sending the heat.
Just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice
Holy.
job against him, but still, with his talent, you would
Oh
expect
my
him to have
god,
more
I hate this
completions
offense
to
or
him in this
defense.
game.
I don't know what to do here, man. I'm running out of options, to be honest. Holy bro. This is getting a little scary out here. Y'all pray for me.
They're going for it. It's Murray.
Oh my god, I had R1. That's tough. The dude, Murray, like, why can't he just get the ball off sooner?
Interesting call there to go for
He can't get it.
Possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
This is tough, man.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field
He can't get the ball off sooner than that, bro. Come on.
As the Packers lead third quarter.
I had R1, bro.
Back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
That's tough. I do not want to blow this game. But it's looking like it.
Second touchdown of the afternoon.
I'm gonna have to run the ball a lot.
To tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third.
Oh my god. I keep going 3 and out against this dude. I don't understand. Like, this dude keeps blitzing the hell out of me. And he's guarding the flat, so like it takes me a while to hit him over top. This is tough. I got a 2 clock. That's the only way I'm winning this game. I have to. That's the only way I'm winning.
21 all the score as the kicks away.
That's the only way I'm winning this game, man.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
I have to get in some sort of running set here. He's like, I don't know how.
Ready to go with their next drive and at the line. The
yeah, bro. I'm not gonna play him today though. Holy, this guy is annoying.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second and 11 now. Murray. He'll swing that out to Edmonds. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing, but in this case, he came in quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
Well, he was looking at a dime formation, 6 defensive backs on the field, so he's looking for anyone to throw the football to, but he didn't have anyone open, so he took off and ran for it, but he came up just short, and that brings up 4th down.
They'll go for it with Edmonds. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
On 1st and 10 is Counter. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 40 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. This is Counter. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Getting down to the good stuff. Tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And they're facing a big third down now in this tie ball game. And now right out
All right, bet, Jaden.
break. We'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
All right, thanks, bro.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Connor. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run with Edmonds. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. On the handoff, Connor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeout.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
They'll run here with Connor. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ballgame. They'll try to surge ahead with Connor, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. So here's the veteran kicker, Matt Prater. He missed his only attempt earlier. This time he's going for the win. And the 14.
See, that's why I was trying to align the kick to a certain degree so that, because that field goal meter disappeared. It literally disappeared.
And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal,
literally.
Closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be
I'm
said
squib
for having
kicking
a
this,
veteran
man.
kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to
I'm
have
squib
someone you
kicking
can
this
rely on,
right away.
someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
Short kick. One of the up
What
will
the
take
hell?
it down.
Hell no. GG's.
Well, going into the final play
It's
of
gonna be the
this
stream.
game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end. But
Leave a like,
they couldn't get it
subscribe
done.
if you're
However,
new.
treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off,
I'll tune in
you're
tomorrow.
exactly right. They took us down to
Maybe I'll be
last
playing a
play.
YouTuber. Who
Still,
knows,
You're
man?
wondering, could it happen? Possibly. Even
Y'all hit me up with your favorite YouTubers, so I'll probably play them. If you all want a game, let me know. Because I'll be playing subs on Saturday. And, yeah. This game wears me out, man. That dude was scary on D. I wouldn't doubt he has a good record. That guy was actually good. I can't lie, he was actually good. That guy was actually the first decent player I played in a long time. Damn, bro, you have a 19-12 record, though? He was nice on defense, I can't lie. He was nice on defense. He uses a custom though. Alright. Later.